Good evening. Today is Wednesday, August the 25th, and I want to welcome you to this evening's demonstration. My name is Barbara Ragsdale. I'm just pulling and getting my sheets ready here. My name is Barbara Ragsdale, and I am here live Wednesday nights at 7 p.m. in order to show you how to use your StampinUp products for your scrapbook page layout. So want to welcome you to this evening's demonstration. If this is your first time joining, what I normally do is one Wednesday evening I will do page 1 or page 2 depending on the week, and then the following week it'll either be a new page layout or it'll be the second page. So you have caught me during a time where it is time to do a new page layout. So I'm going to be doing a completely new page layout, and if you have missed any of the other videos, you can certainly go through the video section here on Facebook, or you can just go simply watch the my YouTube channel. And there's a whole playlist on all of the previous videos that I've done. And also, I am live Sunday afternoons at 3 p.m. and I am Central Standard Time. So I'm located in San Antonio, Texas. So if you are in this neck of the woods and you would like to stop by for any events I might have, I welcome you. Most of my classes can be also converted to go, and sometimes they are if they're being offered to go. So when you jump on, just say hello. I am live. Hi, Stella. So if you see a live in one of the top left or right corners of this, then you're catching me live. If you don't, then you probably are watching me on the replay, or you're watching me from my YouTube channel. So hi, Pat. Hi, Stella. Thank you for sharing, Stella, Pat. And if you're watching me on YouTube, thank you for subscribing to my channel. If you haven't already subscribed, you can click the red button down below. Hi, Veronica. And I'm talking to the people that are popping on live, so I'm not talking to myself, although sometimes that does happen. So, but thank you for joining me this evening. I'm just going to go over a couple of announcements, hopefully super quick. In the month of August, every single month I have a monthly online ordering special, and what that means is, I know these sentiments are going to be backwards, but in the month of August, when you purchase at least $25 or more on my website, you're going to get a free cut kit in order to make these 4 cards that are with the Season's Blessings bundle and the Harvest Meadow Designer Series paper. All 4. What you get is you get all 4 card bases. Thank you for sharing, Veronica. You get all 4 card bases, and then in between each one of these bases is a little envelope that has everything that you need in order to complete, I think I have these backwards, these cards. It's backwards. So you get, let me do it this way. You've got your 4 card bases. There we go. You got 4 card bases, and then you have your little envelopes that have everything that you need in order to make each one of these cards. Ribbon, accessories, everything's punched for you, die cut, embossed, everything that I can do except for the stamping, and that's just because, hi Carolyn, that's just because with Stampin' Up we can't do any of the stamping for you. So the class for this month has already passed. It was this past Friday, but you are still welcome to bring your kits to an event that I have every single month at the first Saturday of every month. It's called Open Crop, And that's when you can bring any projects that you need to work on. You can bring them here and work on them here and use all of my supplies that I have for the class. You just have to bring adhesive. So if you're interested in more about that, just go visit my online calendar and under the events section. As well as when I'm done with the video, I will post all of the links of everything that I'll talk about during today's demonstration. I also have Stampin' Up! Holiday Bingo next month. So if you're interested in playing Stampin' Up! Bingo with us online, it is Saturday, September the 18th. The registration deadline is September 6th, and that's in order to get your swag bag of product and your bingo card in time for that event. So register by September 6th. The link will be in the description. The fee is $42, and you get a swag bag of product that you can use on the make and takes. You'll get a bingo card with the option to purchase the Holly Jolly Wishes stamp set, which is the stamp set that we'll be using. And then also to be able to purchase more bingo cards if you want. And that includes the 6 games of bingo, shipping, your goodie bag, and one bingo card. So if you're interested in joining, it's going to be completely online. It'll be through Zoom. So if you would like to join us, we'd love to have you. And then don't forget, if you don't have a Sale-a-Bration brochure, a mini catalog, or even an annual catalog, let me know. When you join my email list, you'll automatically get one. Hi, Joanne. You'll automatically get one, but if you are an active demonstrator or you have somebody that you get catalogs from already, I have a different special gift for you. Just make sure you notate that when you go to register. And then if you see any products that you enjoy and you want to get during today's demonstration, you can take advantage of the online ordering special, or you can take advantage of our join special. Right now we have a join special where you can still purchase, you can get $125 worth of whatever you want in the Stampin' Up! Catalogs, and you can choose between the mini catalog and the annual catalog. You only pay $99 plus tax. That includes free shipping. Sorry, my nose is starting to itch. Free shipping, a past paper pumpkin kit, plus there will be a package of some business supplies. And if you don't need those, you can certainly share them with whoever or throw them away. But there's going to be catalogs in there, so you might want to keep those. You don't have to be a demonstrator. You don't have to do parties. You don't have to be on live. You don't have to build a team. Of course, if you decide to do that, there are certainly resources and support for you. But from now through the end of September, which is next month, you get to choose a bundle from the mini catalog. Now, if you have your Sale-a-Bration brochure, you want to take a look at page 19. So it's the page at almost at the very back. There's going to be a list. I know there's kind of a lot of light there. This list right here shows you every single bundle that's available, and that you can choose from one of those and add it to your kit absolutely free. So if you're looking for a good Christmas stamp set that's free just for joining, just for purchasing your kit, go check that out. And the link to join my team will also be in the description when we're done. And then the last little announcement before I do a drawing is, if you did not have the chance, Sunday I had a special guest. I had Martha as my special guest, and we put together the August paper pumpkin kit. We kind of pre-put together some things, but we both unboxed and showed what we did with our Hope box, the paper pumpkin box for the month of August. Normally, under normal circumstances, you wouldn't be able to get your hands on one of these kits. But we got a notice yesterday or the night, I guess it was early yesterday morning, from Stampin' Up. And because of some kind of a technical glitch on their side, they're allowing people to purchase the Hope paper pumpkin box. So if you missed out on getting it, or maybe you didn't get enough, maybe you just got one and you want to give away 2 more, visit my website. You can purchase the kit. I'm pretty sure, if you're a demonstrator and watching and know this for certain, let me know. Did they say that a block would be included in this if somebody had never purchased a paper pumpkin kit? I was going to look earlier to find out, and like completely had a squirrel moment, so totally forgot to find out. But you can purchase the kit and you don't have to be a subscriber. That's the nice, neat little I can't think of the leniency, I guess. Yeah, thank you, Stella. That's the thing. They're allowing anybody to purchase the kits, and of course it is while supplies last. So if you're interested in getting a box, go grab one now before they really are gone, and then you can't get them anymore. And then I lied. There's another there's another announcement, but I think my paper's on my desk in front of me. Next month's paper pumpkin is called Haunts and Harvest. So September's kit, we're in the September kit subscription period right now, and you only have until September 10th in order to subscribe to next month's kit. It's a cute little box. It's got kind of a wood grain to it, and if I'm trying to remember from memory, but you can make little treat boxes. I think there's 12 of them in there, between apples, pumpkins, and jack-o'-lanterns. But the cool thing is the box itself has instructions and converts into like a wheelbarrow, so that you can put your treat boxes and put them on display in this this wheelbarrow that you can make out of the box itself. So so it's very interesting. So Stella's going to check and find out if a paper pumpkin block actually comes in the Hope box if you're not a subscriber. Normally when you first subscribe to Paper Pumpkin, which, by the way, if you're like, what in the world is Paper Pumpkin? It's our monthly paper crafting subscription box service that we have, where you have these kits every single month that can get sent directly to you, $21 or $22 depending on if it's a one-time or if it's a monthly subscription. But everything is included in with your kit, so it's an all-inclusive kit that includes an exclusive stamp set, an ink spot, everything you need in order to put together that month's projects. Every single month it changes. That $21 or $22, that already includes shipping. So if you're looking for an economical way to build up your little your ink spot stash, your stamps, I could think of it, but it just wasn't coming out. Your stamps, and have some pre-designed ideas and projects for you, then Paper Pumpkin is the way to go. They're perfect gifts for, crafty grandchildren. They're perfect to take on the road. They're perfect to take when you have to wait around, when you go camping. They're very, very portable. As you can see, these boxes are not very big. Everything you need fits in these boxes, and every single month the box changes, depending on if it's a collectible box or it's just the regular Paper Pumpkin. So I'm going to go ahead and get started. We have a drawing to do, so let me flip this around, and then see if I can still see. This is the monthly online ordering special host code that you want to use. So if you see any products that you would like to purchase, then you want to go to my website, and this is where you'll use that host code, or you can just scan that QR code if you have another device, and that'll take you straight to my website and automatically plug that code in for you. But this is in order to get the free kit in the mail. And I don't think I said, when your order is $50 or more, you're going to get a free spool of the linen thread. Plus, you're also going to get to choose from one item out of the Sale-a-Bration brochure. And so today, what we're going to be using is And as you can see in this brochure, there's some really cute things. I've showed the actual products on previous videos, but you've got glitter paper, you've got stamp sets, stamps with matching dies, kind of like this one right here. You know, the sheep, counting sheep, is a stamp. You can get this free with a $50 purchase, and then you can also get, with another $50 purchase, you can get the coordinating dies, and pull that down a little bit, for free. So if your order is at least $100 and you really like both of those, you can get the counting sheep and the sheep dies for free. But then again, don't forget, if your order is at least $100, you might as well purchase your kit and grab an extra stamp set at the same time and actually get $125 worth of product. So let me help you maximize what you can get. And I want to show you, this is what we're going to be using today with layout number 18, pages 1 and 2. We're going to be using the beautifully pinned designer series paper. You can get this paper free with a $50 purchase, okay? And let me show you this paper really quick, and then I'll do the drawing. I promise. So with this paper, you actually get, let me pull, there's 3 designs. Actually, there's 6 designs because our paper is double-sided. You do get 12 sheets. So here's 3. You get 4 sheets of each one of these designs here. Okay, so you get a lot. Normally in designer series paper packs, there's usually 6 different designs, and then you get 2 of each, but in this one there's 3 and you get 4 of each. And so there's one side. Totally complements the hand-pinned designer series paper out of our annual catalog. And then here's the other side. So you've got you know, black and white going on here. You've got some dots. You've got the flowers that go with the hand pinned. You've got these squiggly lines, and then on this other side you've got a couple of floral patterns and then kind of a line pattern. Very monochromatic on this side. Okay, so we're going to be working with this designer series paper today. Set that there. So let's do a drawing. Let's see, what does Stella say? Not finding. Okay, yeah, we'll have to, I'll find out. I'll continue to find out. Thank you, Stella, for trying. But let's do a drawing. Let's do a drawing and give away, what do I have? I have got a package of Pearl Basic Jewels. So we're going to give away this package of these Pearl Basic Jewels. And this is the wheel from last week. And if you're wondering how you can get your name on the wheel, when you like, comment, and share my video, that gets you on the wheel. When you share my video, so there's a little share button down below. When you share this video with your friends and family, that actually gets you 2 entries. So you get an extra entry onto the wheel just for sharing. And I do appreciate it when you share. Stampin' Up! Is my business. This is all that I do. So sharing helps spread the Stampin' Up! Love and gives me more exposure. And so I really do appreciate it when you do that. And that's how you get your name on the wheel. So let's spin and see who wins. Who's it gonna be? Oh, it's Donna Hull. Congratulations, Donna. Donna has won before, so I do have her address. And Donna, I didn't see if you're watching, but that does not mean anything. So I will get this out in the mail to you tomorrow. So keep a lookout for your prize. Okay. All right, let's get started. This is probably going to get covered up, so I'm just going to move that off. And we are working with a 12 by 12 piece of soft succulent. And where I got this from, now I'm also going to put the supply list in the description once we're done with the video. In order to get colored 12 by 12 cardstock, you can only get them in the colors. You can only get them in the color family assortment packages. This one happens to come from the 2021 to 2023 in color cardstock, the 12 by 12 cardstock pack. You can also get them in 8.5 by 11. When you get them in 8.5 by 11, that really is a great way to build up your color cardstock and gives you an idea of what all of the colors are, so you can help determine what your favorite colors are, the ones you know you're going to use before you start to stock up on it. But as you can see, you get 4 sheets of each color. Okay, you get 4 sheets of each color. So, and there's 5 in color, so you've got 20 sheets in this package. And that's where I picked up this 12 by 12. Basic white and very vanilla, you can purchase in their own individual packs. But unfortunately, basic black is not part of that. So when I created this, I had to keep that in mind. Okay, I've gone ahead and cut the strips that I need to cut, but this one right here, I wanted to see what it would look like if it was colored. So let me get just a scrap piece of paper here from my Stamparatus. I got my little grid paper going on here, and let me just show you. I hope you can see this. It is light. Originally I had colored it with soft succulent, but I don't know, it just seemed like it was still way too dark. So what I did was, that's why I went ahead and did one. I literally just colored each one of the white pieces on here, just to give it a splash of color so that it would match with the background, which is soft succulent. I didn't want to just do this layout completely in black and white, because I really liked the way Mint Macaron looked with black. And so I'm going to show you here in a few moments. I'm not just using, by the way, even though the cardstock is soft succulent, I'm using light Mint Macaron on for my blends, because between Mint Macaron, Just Jade, and soft succulent, all of these colors literally, let me show you. Let me just pull those out. You can see all of those colors really do kind of go together. They all complement each other, and I'm actually going to use all of those in this layout when I go to color flowers. But I didn't want these little white flowers. I wanted them to pop. I wanted them to pop up with a little bit. So keep in mind, with this black and white paper, you can customize to whatever colors you want. So if you wanted to do this layout and you were doing maybe like pinks or something like that, you can just grab the pink family or the purple family and then change up your base. Okay? So I'm going to use glue, our multi-purpose glue, to start getting this down. I just wanted to show you that you can use your blends to add a little color onto your edges. And I've got my head way down here, so I'm not looking at comments right now, but if you joined us this evening, thank you for joining. we are going to put this long strip, I can grab the other end, here we go. I'm going to put this along the left side, and I'm just lining it up with the left side, top and bottom. And I'm glad I used the glue because I'm able to move this around and kind of help get it into place. It's very important that your first strip goes down straight because all the other pieces are going to follow after that. And then, didn't intend to get glue there. I think that's going to get covered up, I think. We're going to find out. Just get a little glue. And we're going to put this one over here. So when you have little strips of paper, scraps, especially if you've cut something down, use them. This is where you can put those scraps to use. Okay, and now this piece right here is this one right here. It's the one I'm using on the corner. I'm just flipping it around so that I can actually use the opposite side. And let me get, I'm going to use my seal for that. Go, and then we're going to bump this one up against this DSP. Make sure it's lined up with the top and bottom. There we go. And then we're going to put the other two pieces on to the other side of this dotted DSP. I wanted to play with the patterns. I wanted to use all of the patterns to some degree on this layout. Okay, so we're going to put this one, I'm going to line this up against that there, and then this last strip we're going to bump up against this last striped one. I don't know why I keep getting, uh-oh. For some reason I knew that was going to happen. I'm pretty certain that gets covered up. I got a couple of mats to put on this other side. Can you say oops? Let's see. Okay. Trying to grab it. I got a fan in front of me that was blowing that a little bit. Okay, and then there we have okay. There we go. Whew, okay, there we have it. There's that one. I don't think I need that anymore. And then what's next? I got a couple of mats that I need to put together. I broke out the scalloped contour dies to do this, and I did those in basic black and then just measured the inside because there is, you probably can't see it because this is basic black, but there's some stitching that's happening on the inside of that. These are going to be photo mats. So let me go ahead and put these on, and when I'm putting them on, I'm just making sure it doesn't cover up that stitching. Okay, so I got one mat, and then I have another mat. I'm just getting these pre-matted. And then I also went ahead and die cut out 2 of these tailor-made tag dies, and then also added on these 2 tags, I went ahead and die cut the little the circle opening that kind of helps with that hole. I don't even know what that's called, but I know it helps kind of reinforce that hole that's already die cut through there and helps give it a little bit of decoration. So I did 2 of those, And then I went ahead and I've used this a while back on some other projects, but we have the hand-pinned Memories and More card pack. I went ahead and pulled a piece out of that, and what I pulled out was this little box that says the details, and it has these little these lines on it. This is already a pre-printed mat, and I went ahead and just cut another soft succulent mat in order to mat that on top of there. That's the only piece I'm using out of this, because I wanted to also show you there's other pieces to these Memories and More card packs that you can use with your scrapbooks. So instead of using this piece right here, I very well could have cut this out and just colored that. So if you don't have the stamp sets, you don't have the dies, that's okay. You can use some of these products straight from the Memories and More card packs. You've got stickers you can use. And then you have all these different mats, just all these different kind of sayings. They're different colors. The hand-pinned designer series paper out of the annual catalog has got a lot of colors on it. It's beautiful paper. And as you can see from this card kit, and I'm not even showing every single one of them, you've got a lot to choose from when it comes to your scrapbook pages. Okay, so what I did is I pulled out just this one so that there's a journaling box for this page. But instead of cutting out that one that was on that large card, I went ahead and stamped and die cut out one from the stamp set itself. Okay, so I went ahead and kind of pre-did that, so now I can make this go a little quicker when it comes to assembling. Okay, so what I'm going to do is get my dimensionals. We're going to pop these up with dimensionals. I'm going to pop one of them up. I'm going to pop this top one up. This is the perfect size for like maybe a wallet type photo, I guess. This one is. And we're going to put that one right here. That's why I knew that was going to get covered up. We're going to put this one in a portrait there. And then this one is going to get attached directly on here, but in a landscape. Kind of off here to the side. Now, these two, this one I'm going to pop up with a dimensional here. Yeah, I'm just going to put it on that side. And this one is going to slide back behind here, or it barely overhangs over here. And then this one, I hope I left enough out on this one over here. Oh. Probably should have put that down first, but that's okay. It came up pretty easy. Here we go. Okay, so now I have that one. And then this, we're going to pop this one up on dimensionals as well. Let me put one there. Now, of course, when I show you how to do the layouts, this is just to give you a head start, give you some inspiration so that you can create your own. Or you can certainly copy it if you'd like to copy it. I'm going to put this one in the middle here. Okay, and then let me mat this journaling box onto this piece of soft succulent. I will tell you though, I have a VIP group, and to be a part of the VIP group, if you are someone that has attended any of my events, whether they be in person or to go, maybe a card class, try to line this up in the middle there, a retreat, a previous bingo, any of my classes, any of my paid event classes, you get access to a private blog where all of my past tutorials are housed, that also contain like the complete supply list and all of the measurements for each one of my layouts. And you get access to that absolutely free, and that's just as a thank you for being a customer. Now let me show you, I've got 2 of these right here. This designer series paper right here, all I did is I manually cut out a couple of these images, and as you can see, they're images that aren't quite full. Like this one has a straight line through it, and then right down here as well. It's because I decided to take the images on the edge just to show you. I could have very well used one of the center images that has all the leaves kind of intact, but I decided to use the edge. So I manually cut a couple of them, and what I'm going to do with these is just, I'm going to use them on this layout, because you don't want to throw away a good piece of designer series paper just because that image is on the edge. So what I did is I am just putting it up here, putting that one in the top right hand corner, and then this piece I'm gonna put this one up with a dimensional in the bottom left hand corner. So this one is going to go right here. Okay, and you can't even tell. Like, you would have to be staring at this super duper hard in order to figure that out. Okay, but I'm not done yet. I'm also going to use, this is part of the Flowers for Every Season combo pack, and I'm using this for several reasons. Okay, I'm using it because this is just jade, which is one of the colors that I'm using in the flowers. Because remember, I used the light and dark mint macaron, I used the light and dark soft succulent, and I used the light just jade when I colored these flowers, just to give a little variation in the green. So I know they're all green, but I did use, on the darker one here, I did use the dark soft succulent in order to really make those leaves pop out. But I wanted to use a ribbon that had another, like some texture and then some design to it as well. So this is the Just Jade. It's a gingham and it's got some white in there. So we're gonna use that. Now, I'm looking for my glue dots. I will tell you that if you were doing this layout and you wanted to replicate this, but you don't have this, you can also get away with using it. We have the open weave soft succulent ribbon that would have gone really, really pretty with this. If you wanted to go a little darker, you could use the Evening Evergreen version. And if you wanted to get a little sparkly with it, because we're about to get a little sparkly with it before we're done, you could also use the basic black glittered organdy ribbon, or we also have a white one as well. So you can really mix it up with the ribbon on this one. But what I wanted to do is I wanted to use the gingham. So we're going to use that. And so I find my end of my glue dots. I've already pre-done a bow. I think I was just going to do Yeah, I'm just going to do one ribbon. Kind of over here in that corner to soften that up. Okay, and then I went ahead and brought back out the Genial Gems. We're going to use these soft succulent ones up, and start take your pick tool, because I want to put these in the center of these flowers so that this little piece right here pops. I'm even going to use the small ones. Almost there. I'm not going to put any on the corner ones, but I am going to use one more. If you still want to be able to make your corner ones pop a little bit, I think I got them all. Yeah. Then what you can use is Wink of Stella. Wink of Stella is glitter in a brush. It's the easiest way to just lightly brush on a little glitter. Get a little shine going on there. And let me do this bottom left. You could certainly add some jewels to it if you wanted to. Okay. And then the only other thing I want to put on here is we also have matte black dots. Okay, so in addition to those Genial Gems, I'm only going to put 3 on here. Okay, let's just put 3. And we're going to put it where you can actually see them. So we're going to put, if I can get it, there we go. We're going to put one here. One here. And another one down here. There we go. There you have it. I think you can see the whole thing. Can you? Yeah, y'all can see the whole thing. So let me see. I'm going to catch up on comments while you're looking at this. Hi, Jess. We'll go back. Thank you for sharing, Melissa. And then Veronica, Pat's still watching. Thank you for sharing, Martha. Hi, Mary Ellen. If I missed any of your comments, hi, Denise. Yes, congratulations to Donna. So there you have it. This is layout number 18. Can you guys believe this is layout number 18 already? Page number 1. Using the free with a $50 purchase out of your Sale-a-Bration brochure. Beautifully pinned 12 by 12 designer series paper. Coordinates with the hand pen petals bundle. The supply list will be in the description after I am done with the video. So keep a lookout for the update on that. And if you like anything that you saw today, just let me know. We get you, can hook you up with an order. Take advantage of the monthly online ordering special. Don't forget, bingo next month. But just take a look at the details in the video after I'm done. But I hope you enjoy this one. And if you enjoy this one, I'll be back next Wednesday evening at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time in order to do the second page of the layout. So thank you all for joining me this evening. Have a great, wonderful rest of your evening. And I will see you all Sunday afternoon at 3 p.m. All right. Bye, y'all.